So it's kind of a bittersweet video. We have got all kinds of stuff that came from the New York Post. And the reason this came from the New York Post is because the New York Post shut down. But as a result of that, our press gets to run a lot longer. And it's kind of amazing, because I mean, all this stuff, this was in a press that was running not too long ago. Can't help but think of all the people that were working there. But yeah, it's literally hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of equipment right here. Pretty amazing. Well, my heart goes out to you guys, to the New York Post. I hope you all have a comfortable transition. It's you know, it's gonna happen to everybody eventually. But before the New York Post shut down, there was 3 presses like ours. Not just newsliners, but newsliners with the Honeywell system. So with all these, the shaftless drives, these are all Indramat drives. These things are worth a ton of money, especially this one. It's for the folder. It's a 400. But now there's only 2 presses. It's the Las Vegas Review Journal and the El Tiempo in Colombia. So our particular newsliner is one of 2 still running. I don't know. I mean, part of me says that's just the way it goes, and part of me is a little heartbroken. Part of me is real happy. You know, not that the New York Post shut down just so we got all these parts. God knows we needed those drives over there. All these are all drives. It's a lot of extra parts for us. I guess if you were an employee at the New York Post, you know, just know these are in good hands. I don't know if that means anything to you. Kind of wonder what it'd be like if it was me on the other end. But yeah, that's what happens. They get parted out and sent to the next press. Here it is, all uncrated. Well, not uncrated, but opened up. So, like these drives, these are insane because these are worth about $80,000 each. And there's 6 of them in each of these. 5 of those. We got 2 more in here. So if this is worth $80,000, I have no idea how much that's worth. Probably 3 or 4 times that. And we got some New York Post edition. Ooh, nice touch. But yeah, it's an $80,000 drive, and even just to get it repaired is $12,000. I think this one is about $30,000, a little over $30,000. Just all kinds of drives in here. I mean, these boxes by themselves, that's that's almost $1 million. Maybe more than that. Come on, 80. No, that's more than that. Just these. Wow. Okay. Rollers, roller shafts. Getting one of those redone, not a new one, but redone is $300. I was told they're $400 now. Yeah. So we got each drive for $500, which I mean, that's a ridiculous steal. $100 for the roller, and that's a brand new roller. Keep that in mind. I think it's like $2,000 to get a brand new roller. RTF, God only knows how much those things cost. We got the rings for it. So even if we don't use that, if we just blow up a ring, we can replace it. Oh yeah, this is an expensive box right here. This is a PLC. We got a whole mess of them. There's a big brick of remote modules, like each one of those. This right here is one. We got a whole box of those, and those go out. So those are good to have. We got Riabo cards, so those are output cards. More. We're gonna have some input cards over there. We got some valves, KDVs, motors. Those things are worth a ton of money. Motor fans. Fans go out. Those cost money. Push button stations. We got air manifolds. Those things go out. We don't have a lot of those. We were looking to buy those. Even just the one block on that, I think is it's like 80 bucks. Just one block. Web detectors. More drives. Brand new rollers. And that's 3 deep. More motors. More rollers. And web up motors. And that's awesome because these things go out. And the PM for that is to clean it, put it back together, but some of them don't work after that. So we're going to be looking at buying some more motors, but now we don't have to. I'm sure those things aren't cheap. So you got some track in there too. Yeah, that is a huge hookup. Oh wow. So this is side lay drive. These things, yeah, you can't even get these anymore. We got VLT 2800s. It's a side lay for the reel stand. Push the arms back and forth. A brand new model is like 600 bucks. And here we got the chain lead up drives. Those are brand new. Those haven't even been used. It's amazing. Reel stand touch screens. I think these are 2,000 a piece. More rollers. And in here, a bunch of filters. I just figured they didn't need them anymore, so we just threw them in. That is a ton of equipment. Now I just got to take serial numbers and put them in stock.